do I look like you? For all the days and all the nights we didn't get to spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better, now I do, 'cause I look like you, I look like you, I look like you. I was used to being little. When I grew up, everyone was always bigger. Then I learned I'm not a quitter. Reassuring, I am taller than I look. I guess I look like you. Oh, I do. I look like you. For all the days and all the nights we didn't get to spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better, now I do, 'cause I look like you. For all the days and